All right, now we are back with the conservative divas out Precinct walking in Hidden Valley in Boca Raton, Florida, South Florida.
Hidden Valley of heat, where it is very hot.
But we have some success stories to share. So, Ellen, why don't we start with you and tell us a little bit about that little interaction you just had right now.
Okay, well, the one that I just had was, I don't know if he was Democrat, Independent, or Republican, but I did ask him if he voted yet, and he said he didn't know what was going on because he just got back into town, and I asked him if he votes down in Florida, and he said yes. And then I asked him, I said, well, I'm with the Republican Executive Committee, and I just want to know, are you happy with what's going on in this country? And he went, oh, no. And I said, okay, well then here, let me give you some information so that you can see some really great candidates that are running in your area. There's information, you can go on the internet and look. And he said, thank you very much, I appreciate that. And he took it from me, and he's going to go look at it.
Excellent.
But better yet was earlier I saw a gentleman and his wife on the driveway washing their car, and he wasn't on our list, so we knew he was not a Republican, but I talked to him anyway because he asked what I was doing. So again, I asked him if he was happy with what was going on in the country, and he said no. He said he thinks they're all crazy. And I said, well, again, we have some great candidates running in your neighborhood, and we would just like to give you some information, and I hope that, I said, you can't vote in the primary, obviously, but November 2nd, these are some really great candidates for you to consider. And he thanked me, and he said he's going to take a look.
Wonderful. Well, that just proves for anybody that thinks what we're doing here today does not make a difference, that it most certainly does, and that this country, even Democrats who are registered, are disgusted with what's going on, and by us getting out here and talking with people, that's how we're going to take our country back. And again, I want to encourage anyone who is a conservative and is already aware of what's going on, if you're not out here doing things like this, why not? We need your help. We need more people in the cause.
If my 9-year-old daughter can do it, anybody can do it.
Absolutely.
It's time-consuming, it's hard, but you're getting great exercise, you're meeting really good people, and you're informing the people of what's going on. Because some of them don't even realize there's an election going on, and that's
scary. Now, if you're a registered Republican and you don't know that there's a primary coming up, really, come on. So let's get some skin in the game here, people.
When we win the election, we can help you pack your bag.
Now, Kathy, did you want to add anything to this experience so far?
To add, we talked to a very nice gentleman, too, who was out obviously working in his yard, and he was very informative as to his thoughts on the different candidates. And he introduced us to his son, who lived next door, and was just a really great experience to get out and talk to another Republican.
Wonderful. Well, I'm having a great time so far, and it's worth, our country is worth the heat, it's worth the aggravation, it's worth all the effort that we can put into this fight.
And by the way, yes, my feet do hurt. Do I care? Not at all.
All right, well, we'll be back with more on the scene reporting.
Bye.